Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm doing another one here. Hell, I did one earlier, but you know, these people that don't want me to do videos. I mean, I'm a harmless old man, right? Bros Laham, cheers. Salute, Muslim, huh? MP, skull. Let's see if I get a strike on this one.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! Talking all that bullshit.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
I'm a moonshine sipper, straight slipping in the darkness. Far from heartless, I'm more like the sharpest tool in the shed. No, I've never been the smartest, but make no mistake, I hit the fucking hardest. Down without a cause, you heard me screaming, and 20 years later, bitch, I still fucking mean it. Fucker, you ain't never met a motherfucker like this. Kiss my ass and you can suck a dick sideways, my way or the highway. Listen up, ain't nothing changed here, I still don't give a fuck. So what the fuck's up with all the backlash? You snowflakes, here's a newsflash.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Yeah. I'm putting this one out there just to see if I get another motherfucking strike, you know. My lord, they kicked me off a Rumble. You know, I had Beer with Burford there. And I'm an Irishman. I drink beer. That's what I do. I'm not driving. I'm at home. You know, I do what I do. You know, prohibition was lifted years ago. And anyhow, I wanted to put this one out there. Seeing if it'll take. Who knows, man? And yeah, it's kind of like I've gotten into rescuing animals, you know. That's my whole MO, modus operandi. You know, I've lived the life out there. I've golfed the best golf courses. I've been with the most beautiful, you know, physically beautiful women in the world, you know. Had the powder, you know, eating at the Y, that kind of BS. But now I have the actual best and the most beautiful woman in the world right here in my 1942 Shanny. And I wouldn't trade her for all that out there. And it's just crazy. I'm a wild Irishman, I admit it, and that's who I am. I don't hide it, nor do I want to make excuses for all these people. Oh, you gotta do this, you gotta tame, yeah. No, I'm me. And that's who the fuck you see. I don't put on an air that I'm somebody else. No, I'm just who the fuck I am. And, yeah. Bottom line is, hey man, adopt animals, people. You know, like I said, I've flown on private jets. I've done all that. And it was always unfulfilling. It's always, what's the next high for me? And I know that ain't for everybody. But for me, it's, I like the calm life. And I had a major heart attack, you know. And I almost had the Widowmaker. And I'm just enjoying the calm life. My doc told me to quit smoking, so I doubled up 2.5 packs. I'm not going to take those jars of crap from the legal pharmaceuticals, you know. Hell no. My dad was a cardiovascular surgeon, and he told my mom way back when in the 70s, and I was listening, and I still recall he said, hell no, man, on all this crap. But, anyhow, Lily took him out way back in the 72. Anyhow, I want to go back to, yeah, I'm doing 2.5, working on 3, man. I want to be Paul Newman, 30 beers a day, 3 packs a day. I'm working on my Paul Newman, man. Because you know what? I have everything in life that most people dream of. Outside of all these weird dreams of living in a fancy house and fancy cars. Shit, I've had that, man. I don't want it. I have an honest, beautiful woman, lady in my life who I've been married to for 22 years, man. And I rescue animals. It's so fulfilling that, I can't explain. Maybe someday you'll figure that out, but my life ain't for everybody, A lot of people want to go out there and go to a 5-star restaurant and don't even realize that the steak they're eating there is from a Walmart or whatever they're eating. I mean, man, I get my steak from a local butcher who raises his own cattle and renders them out, and no hormone shots, none of that BS. And if I feel like buffalo, want that lean meat, I go to my guy down here. It's just simple for me anymore. I've lived, and there ain't nothing wrong with that life. Believe me, I did it for years, man. I'm 62 now. Knocking on heaven's door, hey, man, whatever toots your horn, But for my horn, the way I live, it's just, it's perfect for me. Bros, l'chaim, cheers, salute, mashalom ha, MP, my Tangeray buddy. Yeah. Anyhow, the world's falling apart. We can't do a damn thing about them. We got narcissistic sociopaths running the world. And, say la vie, Hell, I think I might load up on my animals and, maybe Costa Rica, Hell, I hear Argentina now with Malay down there is pretty damn good, I don't know. Anyhow, it's all a crapshoot, this game of life. So I recommend, just live it day by day, and do the best you can. And always remember, honesty will always be the best policy. Period. The end. Anyhow, I love you all. God bless. And hell, I'm just out here on a rant. By the way, that cover I'm wearing, the hat, my brother, who I love with all my heart, he went snow skiing up there in Whistler, up there in Canada, the Canucks. And he went in March, man, says it was all slush. And anyhow, yeah, recommendation, if you go to Whistler, go, around maybe January. Anyhow, I love you all, man. God bless. And peace.